There is a movie called 50 Shades of Grey, and this movie is watched mostly by women. Most of the women love this movie, and this movie became a hit because women crowded the theaters, cinema halls to watch this movie. And in fact, the movie is based on a novel, which is also a super hit, a best selling novel. And obviously, again, the novel is made hit by women. And if you have not watched the movie, then I must tell you that let me tell you that this movie is about a strong, capable, dominating man dominating over a woman. In this movie, there is a hero who is strong and capable, and he dominates over a girl. And women love this. This is the ultimate fantasy of women, that they are getting dominated over by strong and capable men. So just because this movie somewhere stimulates their fantasy, women can relate with this fantasy so much that they made the movie hit, they made the novel hit, they crowded the theaters, they crowded the bookstalls to buy the novel. So this is what you need to understand about the reality of women. Women are not actually passive. Women are not monks who are not into opposite gender. In fact, they want to get dominated by a strong, capable man. It is their ultimate fantasy. And the movie and the novel cast upon this fantasy of women. They showed it, they wrote it, and they made money out of women, because women just rushed to the theaters and to the bookstalls to buy the book to watch the movie, and movie became super hit and the novel became super hit. So what you need to learn through this is that women are actually active. They It is their ultimate fantasy to get dominated over by strong and capable men, and they are not monk who are not into opposite gender. So any of the men who is doing this mistake of putting forward the persona of a nice gentleman before women, thinking that this is what helps them create opportunities with women, this is what attracts women towards them, this is what helps them have opportunities with women, doing a mistake. You're learning from wrong sources, you are learning wrong things, you are putting forward yourself as another woman to this woman. And women's fantasy is not to be with another woman. Women's fantasy is to get dominated over by strong and capable men. So instead of putting forward the persona of a nice, cooperative, supportive, submissive man, you need to put forward a persona of a bold, strong, capable man, confident man, aggressive man, rugged man. And this is what will help you have opportunities with women. This is what actually stimulate women towards you. In fact, boys, I have told you many times that there is no definition of right and wrong in women's dictionary. Women love criminals. Do not think that if you if you go and do some criminal activity, women would resent you. They'll dislike you for it. No, they'll like you, because what is crime in society's eyes, what is crime in the eyes of law, is manhood in the eyes of women, is masculinity in the eyes of women. You go and get yourself involved into a scuffle with another man and see how women get actually stimulated in you. You go and do something challenging out, even though it is against law. Go and do it. It is actually stimulating for women. Society may say that you are doing a crime. Law would say that you are doing a crime. But women would appreciate you for your boldness and courage to go out and take challenge, do something adventurous, do something risky. And they would appreciate you for this. They would love you for this, and they will do as with you for this. Women love criminals. Women love men who are courageous, who are bold, who can go out and take risk and do challenging things, even if they are against law. Women do not care about law. They don't understand right or wrong. All they want, it is their ultimate fantasy to be with a strong and capable man, to be with a man who is bold and courageous. And it is their ultimate fantasy to get dominated over by a strong, capable man. And more challenging things you'll do outside, the more attracted they'll get towards you. The more risk you'll take outside, more attracted they'll get towards you. And this is what will help you have opportunities with women. And putting forward the persona of a nice and submissive man will kill attraction in them. They will start looking at you as another woman, and simply because she is looking at you as another woman, she has no actual interest in you. She will never do as with you. In fact, boys, there is statistics which show that most of the criminal minded men come from single parent families, and the families which the kids which gets the kids which are being brought up by single mother, the kids or the men which are being brought up by single mothers are more prone to criminal activities. Why? Tell me why. Because their mother are telling them to be criminal. This is the kind of upbringing they are giving to their kids. Even so many men are outside doing crime because of their women, because their women provoke them, push them to go out and do whatever. Women want benefit, women want glamour, women want affluence and abundance at any cost. And this is what they push men for. If they have, say, a boyfriend or a husband, this is what they keep on pushing him for. And if they have a kid, a male child, this is what they push him for. Go out, do whatever, bring abundance and affluence home. There's nothing wrong in their dictionary. There's no difference between right and wrong in their dictionary. In fact, the more challenging and risk-taking thing you will do outside, being a man, the more actually you'll stimulate women. Women will like you more, appreciate you more. They'll feel more attraction towards you. In their eyes, you are acting like a man. Society may say that you are acting like criminal. Law may say that you are acting like criminal, but women will say that you are acting like men. And this is what they deliberately and intentionally provoke a man for. So in the single parent households where it is woman who is giving an upbringing to a male child, the woman keeps on continuously provoking him, pushing him to go out and do whatever, bring affluence and abundance home, be successful at any cost. And this is why most, and it is statistics I am sharing with you. I am not telling you some made up thing. I'm not telling you something from my imagination only. There is a statistics which proves that most number of criminal minded men comes from single parent household where single mother is giving them upbringing, where single mother is growing them up. So this is what women want in a man. This is what women love in a man. Your risk-taking ability, your courageousness, your boldness, your ability to take challenge. And this is what they this is what they inculcate into their male child right from his childhood, that you need to be man no matter what, bring success at any cost. And most of these men begin acting like this only. They do not care about law and society, and they just do not care about law anymore. They are out doing anything and their mother is provoking them for it. So boys, you need to understand all these things about women. Women do not want supplicate, submissive, nice men. Women want courageous, bold, confidence, risk-taking men. And it is their ultimate fantasy to get dominated by a strong and capable man. The movie 50 Shades of Grey, the success of the movie 50 Shades of Grey is the proof of this reality of women. It is women who made this movie hit. It is women who made this novel hit. They crowded outside theaters to watch the movie. They rushed to the bookstalls to bought the novel. To watch the novel. And the statistics which shows that most of the criminal minded men come from single parent, single mother households. Most of the criminal minded men come from single mother households is a proof that this is what women want from a man. They just want their man to be successful at any cost, go out, bring affluence and abundance home, no matter what. In fact, when they see you outside doing challenging things, taking risk, acting bold, they love you more. They get more attracted towards you. It actually stimulates them more towards you.